today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, believe it or not, right now I am planning to increase the multi-million dollar trade I'm having already by up to 10 million US dollars on Bitcoin. You heard me right. I will talk about my exact game plan, my price targets, what has to happen for me, what things have to be checked out for me to take these significant actions right now. I will talk about that. I want to go into the charts and I want to break it down for you today. Go down below, like this video, share it, and I don't know, make as many comments as you want. I would truly appreciate that if you feel comfortable with that. It really helps me to get this message spread and to get YouTube to finally push this one out more to the algorithm, because in bear markets, YouTube doesn't really like to do that, but this is the most important time to do so. So now let's go straight into the content. Thank you so much for your support. Let's start straight here with the charts. And you know what, before I'm going into the chart, and Bitcoin just kissed to 27,000 at the time of recording, I want to talk about something which I was posting here just like a second ago. And I was saying Bitcoin, it's about time. What you can see here is the long-term holder percent supply and a profit. And if you're opening this picture on the top left corner, you can see that it's saying short-term, but this is a mistake by Glassnode. I think they edited it in wrong here. But this is the orange line represents the long-term holder supply in a profit in percentage terms. And what you can see, every single cycle, 2 years before the all-time high, we are reaching a level somewhere around 72%. The moment it is reaching this level, somewhere around 72%, it's basically somewhere around where the bull market starts. And now you can see we are reaching this level once again. Now the question is, how does this play together? What could this mean to the Bitcoin price? Something else I was posting, let me go here, just like a few minutes earlier, was the Bitcoin all-time high history. As you can see, every 4 years we are hitting a new all-time high. And please remember, 2 years before every single all-time high, we are starting the bull market in 2019, 2015 and 2011. Now, 2023, is that 2 years before the next all-time high? Well, that's the question. To answer this, let's quickly go here into the chart. And as you can see, we already broke, or at least attempting right now to break the 27,000 US dollar price level. And I'm here on the 3 daily candles, on the 3-day period. And this is very important to understand. This is something I talked about earlier. These two lines, let me quickly go back here. By the way, I am in Singapore. Here you can see the beautiful financial district. Here you can see the beautiful Marina Bay Sands, Louis Vuitton, Museum of the Future, and Apple. This circle there, really beautiful. Anyways, I want to talk about that later. Now let's talk about Bitcoin. And these two lines, these two moving averages I was showing you here just like 30 seconds ago, they are the long-term and the short-term moving average. The blue line representing the short-term long-term moving average, which is the 200 period moving average. That means 200 times calculated from 200 of the last candlesticks, which represent each 3 days in a period. So 200 times 3, 600 day moving average, so to speak, on that specific time frame. And the orange one is the 50 period moving average. And I said before, these death crosses, they don't really signify anything. When they are flashing, the bear market is basically over already. However, we have to understand, when the golden cross is flashing, when the short-term moving average goes above the long-term moving average, this, dear ladies and gentlemen, in fact, is giving us a very good indication as to when the bull market is starting. And this is every single time 2 years before the all-time high. Now let's go into the chart and let's see what it is actually doing right now. Bitcoin was already attempting the very first cross. Unfortunately, this was not successful. But what we can see here is, if this 3 daily candle continues to proceed and we get 2 or 3 more of these green candles, in this case, most likely we are going to see the golden cross finally flashing. And just for reference, I want to tell you what happened the last few times it was flashing. Right here in 2019, as I said, 2 years before the all-time high, we got this crazy run towards the upside, with a small exception here, with a small wick down here, of course, of the C dump in March 2020. Well, and the time before, same thing again, 2015, again 2 years before the all-time high. We got the golden cross. What happened afterwards, I don't even have to tell you. Well, I know this is not the most elaborate, not the most sophisticated TA. This is maybe something I'm gonna do in the next video. Here I wanna keep it very easy, break it down for you to understand where we are in this current cycle. Because I still have the feeling, if I'm going fear and greed index, Twitter sentiment, everything, people are bearish AF. People are screaming and waiting for 12,000 US dollars. So I feel that it is my responsibility to show you my thoughts on where we are actually in the market, because I already had 2 cycles where I perfectly timed it. I already had 2 cycles where I perfectly profited from it. Yet you still see people laughing and spitting here at the Mmcrypto community in the comment section for like being bullish. But you know in the end exactly who is the ones laughing, who is the ones almost spitting while laughing. It's gonna be us, dear ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching until the very end. And if you wanna be joining here on these trades, do it only if you're an experienced trader. However, in the comment section down below, you will find an up to 30,000 US dollar free bonus link. Click register deposit. Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to see you very soon at the next one of Mmcrypto. I have to tell you guys, I'm so freaking hungry. I was fasting now for like almost 24 hours, and now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna eat so much at most probably Haidilao hot pot, because man, I like hot pot. Anyways, as always guys, as always, bye.